Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Max Kranick.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan Jeffers.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Royce Lewis. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
.32 now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball out into left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. Mets back here at Citi Field. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ground ball left side. Beatty to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now it's Jose Siri. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 and second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Out to center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
That misses. 2-2. Good swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. Flying after this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Ball to strike. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Right-hander kick steals. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Rodriguez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
And the pitch.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. Just off the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Benintendi to the plate. And he deals. chopped left side. Slings it across, and Benintendi is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Fly ball center field. Siri really on his horse for it. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. Up the middle, Correa. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Correa fires across the diamond. Marte retired. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Zach Short. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's to third, Beatty to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now Correa up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Up the middle, Julien throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Hit hard on the ground to short. All man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
2 away. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Popped up Baden under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Anthony DeSclafani into the game.
Well, he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Correa over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one out's against the fence. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Marte retired. Runner tags and goes to third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit knocks in a run. Back to the top of the Mets order. Juan Soto will hit next. And a 2-1 on the way. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Whips it to Kirilloff. Inning over. Back here in Queens, and now Matt McClain. And the pitch. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He takes it on his own. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Big swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Caught him looking for the K. Now go to Twins in order. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive. Walter going back. And caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now an 8-0 game. So coming into the game now on defense, Pete Alonso. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Mets up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Beatty on at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Short. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Francisco Lindor. Good opportunity for first and second with nobody out. The pitch. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag. Here's Pete Alonso. A 1-1. And a foul ball. That one hammered left field, way back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second, and he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
2 outs. Base hit out into center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here is Jose Siri. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Throw, and it gets away. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at third, and they got it. A long throw, and so remaining in the game defensively, Francisco Lindor taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Man at second. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits.